many dreams, books, millionaires, ideas, skills, unfinished accomplishments are in the grave. Take a moment and think, what am I doing between the dash? You have to move right now because tomorrow is not promised. Join the Divine Connections movement in a couple of ways. 1, download the app for free. 2, subscribe to Divine Connections magazine. 3, if you have a book, a product, a service, gospel music, business, health and wellness product, church, or anything creative, join the Divine Connections movement VIP and make a commitment to join a network that supports others, give you major exposure, customer retention, and customer engagement. To find out more about VIP, text 336-338-8903 or email
Divine Connection Marketing is a 500 Fortune company that can always connect you to the right connection. Check them out.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passions, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Well, welcome. Great day, everyone. I am your host and CEO of Divine Connections. I am Deloris Williams. Welcome, everyone. Make sure you like and share this broadcast. We have a lot of great information to share with you on today. So Divine Connection is a faith-based and inspirational magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, mimes, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. And then twice a year, we have a big event, 2 big events. One in March, which is my anniversary. We've been around for 13 years now. To God be the glory for that. And then in October, we have our Bring It event where we have praise dance, mimes, vendors, youth vendors, and as well as sponsors. So if you would like to be a sponsor for our next big event, and share with people about your organization or your ministry, we would love to connect with you and find out more. Again, that date is Saturday, October the 14th at Mebane Arts Center. All right. So to connect with me so we can continue to make great and big things happen. All right. So now we also have our online store is now available. You can now go to our online store and shop at bit.ly/Divine Connection Store. We have shirts and hoodies and tank tops and leggies and socks and pillows and tumblers and so many other items, over 100 items in our store. And then you can also download our app. We are now on the app. You can go to your Google Play Store or your Apple Store and download Divine Connections magazine and connect with us that way and get connections with other ambassadors who are experts in their lane. They're on there too. And then find out how you can be an ambassador as well. So we have a lot of great things going on. And then, of course, on Wednesdays, we have our podcast between the hours of 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. And so if you would like to be a guest on our podcast, let us know that as well. I'll give my information out just a little bit later. But now let's go to our sponsors and share with you what they have going on in the community.
The bad news is suicides rise again in the U.S., increases highest among Black people ages 10 to 24. People need hope. The good news is hope is on the way. Join Mothers in Crisis Hope Pass It On campaign. Please visit makeahopeconnection.com. Hope, pass it on, and save a life.
Awesome. Hope pass it on. That is a lot of great information. So make sure you be encouraged and stay connected. And so now I want to show you just a little bit of what happened last year, our last Bring It event, so you can get an idea of what is getting ready to happen this upcoming October 14th. Hold tight. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So definitely mark your calendars for Saturday, October the 14th, and see how you can be a part as well. So now let's look into our store and see what's available there as well. Awesome, awesome. So definitely stay connected. That is our store. So definitely go shopping at Divine Connection store. Make sure you know, let somebody know that they are your divine connection. So again, if you want to stay connected, if you want to get an interview, if you want to advertise in the magazine, you can contact text by texting 336-338-8903 or emailing Divine Connections Magazine at gmail.com. So how do you stay connected with Divine Connections? Go to our website and join our email list at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. We also have our Facebook page at Divine Connections Marketing. So like that page. We have our Instagram. You can follow us there at Divine Connections. And then we also have our YouTube channel at The Divine Connections. So make sure you subscribe and click that notification button there as well to be notified. If you have not gotten your copy of Divine Connections Magazine, it is available in here for you. A lot of connections and resources, all of my vendors that I had at my last event, all of my speakers that are ministers or entrepreneurs, all of their information is in here and so much more. Different organizations. This is Open Door Ministry. They help men and veterans and all of that. So listen, a lot of resources and connections are in this magazine. So I want you to make sure you get a copy of Divine Connections Magazine. Okay. If you choose hard copy, you have the option of changing the quantity of how many magazines you would like. So you can share that with the masses, with your organization, barbershops, hair salons, churches, and organizations. So do that and help us spread the good news as well. All right. And so if you also would like to be a sponsor for the show, if you have a 30-second commercial already done, depending on approval, we'll check it out and see if it's a good fit for our show. I will do a 3-month agreement for $150, and we will play it before or after or during our interview podcast and to help you spread your good news about what you are doing. You can also email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com if you would like to submit information or talk. Okay. We also create 30-second and 60-second commercials for your business, for your ministry, for your book, for your gospel group, or your event. So we're definitely looking forward to that as well. So if you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial, please let us know. We would love to serve you in that capacity. We also have our book that is called The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire, helping people. So I talk about having faith in myself and the God that I trust, and letting you know how we together trust God and build and accomplish and are successful with the help of the Lord in my personal business as well as my outside business with Divine Connections. So if you want to know how I do what I do with the help of the Lord, get my book. It's called The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire Helping People. It is on Amazon. You can also go to walmart.com. You can get it from us, get it from me, signed copy. We can mail that out if you get it from me as well. And it's also in the Next Chapter bookstore in Greensboro, North Carolina. And so we also have this year our book journal is out called Making It Happen. You Are a Divine Connection. So Divine Connections has a journal as well. We write the vision, make it plain, execute, and we celebrate. And then we look back at what God has done for us over time in different seasons and how grateful we are to have goals and desires and have them accomplished, and giving God all the glory for that. So journal with us as well. You can also get that from us or the link. So Divine Connections Magazine, our app is now out. Go and download from your Google Play Store or your Apple Store, Divine Connections Magazine, and download that and create a profile so you can connect with us and people that's doing great things in the community. We also have our store. There's our link at bit.ly/Divine Connection Store, and go shopping and let someone know that they are your divine connection. So excited about all of that. And so this is the greatest part. This is a divine connection. I connected with Miss Carol Crawford, International Music Summit that is getting ready to go down in October in London. And so we have some phenomenal connections there. So will you help me welcome Miss Sha? Sha Speaks, and let's talk with her and see what she's bringing to the community and to the summit.
Hello, hello,
Hi.
hello, everyone.
How are you?
Hey, doing well. Thank you so much for inviting me on your platform on today. I'm just excited and thrilled about everything that's getting ready to happen.
Absolutely, absolutely good. So glad we have connected, and that's what Divine Connections is all about. So tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Hey, everyone. This is Sha Speaks. I'm from Gainesville, Florida, currently residing in Gainesville, Florida. Been in Florida all my life. Background, I'm also Haitian as well. And I am one of the Christian hip hop artists that will be participating in the International Music Summit. Hey, Mike, we see you out there. Thank you for tuning in. But I've been doing Christian hip hop music for a while now. This will actually be my second time coming to the International
Okay,
Music Summit. I'm so
awesome.
thankful for the opportunity that Ms. Carol Crawford has opened up the doors for a lot of us here in
Mm-hmm,
the States who don't really have that door open for us internationally. So I'm just thankful that she's such an ambassador and she's such a supporter of all
mm-hmm.
genres of the gospel. And it's very well coordinated. It's always, great connections. It's just
Yeah.
not just a tour to Orlando, to London, but we get to interview with people like you. We get to
Mm-hmm.
interview with other radio shows, other
Yeah.
podcasts in different areas around the world. So it's just
Mm-hmm.
such a great opportunity just to be connected. And I'm excited.
Awesome, awesome. So, what got you in tune, or what got you started into what you're doing right now?
So all my life, I used to write poetry, write songs a lot, just to vent. That's how I
Mm-hmm.
started, just to vent
Mm-hmm.
as a little girl, teenager. And then from there, secularly, um, this girl group, we came together and we used to just do songs, secular. But
Mm-hmm.
when I, got into my 20s, got into college and really reconnected with God in a real way. And when I
Mm-hmm.
say a real way, meaning like, when I was little, my mama always had me in church. She always
Yeah.
had me a part of the different things in church, always very active, but I was just
Mhm.
kind of going through the motions. And
Yeah.
but when I connected to God in a real way, that's when I decided to give every gift to him, every gift. And so I've been doing it for, I would say, maybe close to 20 years, but industry wise, maybe 6, 7 years, if that. And so God has given me a lot of different hats to wear. So I don't do it like full time, but the Lord has allowed me to connect with so many great people. You would think I do it full time. So I'm just excited about the journey and everything that He has for me. But yeah, I love it. And you don't run into many female Christian rappers. So
Mhm.
um, I love being unique and I love being a part of, just making a difference.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I like the way that you said you basically turned your eventing into a ministry.
Yeah, yeah.
So there, you didn't take it well internally. For one, had thoughts. I mean, you had thoughts, but you used that as to create a platform, to express how you feel, but to be a blessing to others as well.
Right. Because you just never know who's going through something and who
That's
you
right.
just never know. And then also too, with me being a female, I wanted other women to know it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how
Mhm.
young you are, you don't have to feel like the only, I guess, opportunity for you is maybe being a Sunday school teacher or being um a woman preacher, right? But though the Lord
Mhm.
has utilized me in those areas as well, but God was
Mhm.
also saying, like, listen, you can be a businesswoman,
That's
you
right.
can be an artist, and you can work in the church and do ministry. It
Mhm.
doesn't have to just be in certain areas where you commonly see women all the time, but
Mhm.
the walk I walk in Christian hip hop is dominated by men.
Yeah.
And I say, God, I thank you for giving me the grace to even walk in
Yeah.
territory and
Yeah.
platforms with other great men.
Mhm.
So it's truly a call. It's truly a walk I enjoy.
I love it. I love it. And you've been doing that. You were how old?
So listen, a lot of people wouldn't believe me. I'm in my late 30s.
Mhm.
So in my 20s, so I've been rapping since I was a teenager, right? But really
Mhm.
in the industry, releasing songs in the industry that you could find on Spotify and Google, maybe 6 years, maybe 6 years. And so I just enjoy doing
No. Hold on, you guys.
marketing
Oh, there she goes. Okay.
for various clients of all industries, and so it just really expanded and opened up so much.
Awesome. So in that industry, being unique in that way, how have you marketed?
Oh,
Some different ways.
okay. So one thing about it, this also could be a teaching lesson for
Yeah.
artists,
Yeah.
and you do need quality photos. You do need quality graphics. You do
Mhm.
need to get an email list of
Mhm.
different people you do need to connect with. And not just connect with because you want an opportunity, like really get to know who you're connecting with and how they can
Mhm.
help what you have going on and how you could be a help to them. Because
Mhm.
the same way we want to be on the radio, some radio people want you to say, hey, make sure y'all tune in to da 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 da. There's
Right.
nothing wrong with that. Give and take. And
Right.
so I knew I only had so much finances. So
Mhm.
the Lord, because He already blessed me creativity to just do
Mhm.
music, I began to really enlarge my territory with the creativity and then begin to do photography and then begin to do graphics and then begin to do website because all of those things are needed no matter
Mhm.
what industry you're in. If you're a business, you need all those things. You need content, you need
Mhm.
consistency, dedication and consistency, very disciplined. Do not go out there and assume because you came out with a song or you
Mhm.
opened up a business for 6 days, everybody's supposed to buy your stuff and you're a millionaire next week. It
Right.
just does not happen that way. You have to believe in you first and you
That's
have
right.
to push you beyond you push anyone else.
That's right.
It's not about who you kiss up to. It's not about
Mhm.
how many ads you buy. It's not about those things. But but it is wise to invest in yourself. Get an ad.
Mhm.
The woman of God just marketed that she can make a promo video for you. That's
Mhm.
more content. The woman of God just promoted that you can have an ad on her show. That's
Mhm.
more eyes seeing what you have. I
Right.
mean, invest in yourself. And little by little, as you make those investments and connect with different people, that's how I begin to see God enlarge my territory. A lot
Mhm.
of times, I'm not the one requested, though I'm a rapper. I'm not really requested to like a lot of rap concerts. I'm
Mhm.
requested to festivals. I'm requested to the quartet revivals. I'm
Yeah.
requested to to the award shows. It's just really different how God utilizes me. But I'm thankful, I'm grateful that there's a space and a place for me. And to God be the glory. But yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love how you have taken your skill and your talent and allowed, to allowed yourself to be open to be in the right places.
The
That makes
places for me. A
right.
lot of times people envy other places that other people are at, not knowing what it costs,
That's
not
right.
knowing the pressing, not knowing the oil that was spent,
Mhm.
not knowing what they had to carry just to get to that place. So it's
Right.
better for you to just pray and say, God, where would you have me to be? Place
That's
me there.
right.
Don't envy what you see other people have. Don't envy what you think how they got there. Who you don't know who, and you don't know who's shaking hands with who, and you don't know
Hmm.
what it cost them to be where they are. Because if you had to go through what they go through, it might break you.
That's
So
right.
pray that God puts you in positions to where you can really be effective, that you can be impactful, that you can really operate in purpose where you go. Because I've seen a
Mhm.
lot of people out of place and they're not impactful.
That's right. That's right. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, if someone was interested to connect with you, how are you able to be found? How was your connections?
So I'm on Facebook at Sha Speaks. A lot of people could contact me there, but if you would really like to get connected, talk with me, email me at shaspeaksofficial@gmail.com. I have a lot more things coming up.
Yeah.
This September, I'm going to be doing my very first festival. It's called Florida Love Fest for
Okay.
all artists, radio, business owners. Please email me if you want a vending spot, sponsorship spot. If you want to be an artist to perform, email me. Florida Love Fest, September 30th this year in the state of Florida. We want to
Wow.
show love. We want to show the love of Christ. So if you're homeless, I don't care, come. If you're dirty, come. If you stink, come.
Hmm.
It does not matter. We're here to show the love of God. We
That's
got
right.
so many different things we're getting ready to do and do for the community. This is a community family friendly event. And I just want everybody to come out and just have a day to connect and love on one another. Because I think that's really what's missing in church and in ministry, really
Mhm.
showing the love of God. Like it don't matter what your past look like. It don't matter
That's
what
right.
you've been through. It don't matter who knows about it. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. I love you. Christ loves you. You can bounce back from this. Whatever
That's
that
right.
this is, you can bounce back from this. And like the word of God said, the greatest of these is love. It
Yeah.
covers a multitude of sin. It covers a multitude. Whatever you're dealing with, whatever, you're not too dirty, you're not too ugly, you're not too, damaged that the love of God won't cover it. It covers a multitude.
I
So
love it. I
let's
love it.
connect.
And that's more of, to me, that's more kingdom versus church.
Come on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Awesome. Awesome. So, do you have any books or anything coming out?
Listen, people have been telling me I need to go ahead and write something, but I don't have a book as of yet. Um, the Lord is dealing with me on that. I definitely want to do that. I definitely want to assist a lot of kingdom people on how to operate and run business,
Mhm.
strategy, definitely how to. So in the church, a lot of people like to promote a thing and think that love offering is gonna make them millionaires. No, you can't start. Also, two artists,
Mhm.
they'll go into the studio and think that the producer is going to bless them with music, bless them with a beat. No, you got to invest in yourself. And we must invest in ourselves in a way that, first of all, it has called, God called you to this. Because
That's right.
whatever God calls you to, it will multiply. You will see profit from the things you do. It
Mhm.
will come with a cost. It will come with an upfront sacrifice, and that's fine. But if it's where you're supposed to be, it's going to work out in your favor regardless. But
That's
I
right.
really would like to teach more and assist people marketing, strategizing, and upscaling their business as well. Um, but yeah, I love everything I put my hands to, and
Mhm.
I don't do anything else.
Awesome. If somebody was interested in being a gospel rapper, do you connect with them as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm open for features. If y'all want to do music together, let's do music together. If you just need strategy, okay, Sha, how do I start this walk? How do I get started? Inbox me. Let's have the conversation. You
Right.
don't even have to be a rapper. The same thing applies to the singer. The same thing applies to the actor, the model. The same thing I will tell you, it will apply to
Right.
your brand. I promise you, it's no different.
That's right. That's right. And you also on social media platforms as well?
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram. I'm mostly on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm rarely, but they telling me you need to get more active on Instagram. Well, but you can find me Sha Speaks. Sha Speaks.
Awesome. Awesome. And then let's share some encouraging words for the audience.
Listen, I will tell you this. One thing about anything that you do, anything that you face, I pray that you keep trusting God.
Mm-hmm.
Stay rooted in God. Because one thing about it, two things for sure: man will deceive you, man will veer you off course. Trust in yourself enough to believe that God-given talent, that
That's
God-given idea, that God-given creativity is for you and your hands to put to work for the kingdom. Don't give up on it prematurely.
that's right.
Go through the process. Go through, like in any pregnancy, you have 3 trimesters. Go
Mm,
through them. Go through them, endure the labor pains, and watch that birth.
mm-hmm.
Trust God. Trust God. Allow Him to give you that peace. Even when you don't understand what's going on, even when you feel like I don't have enough money for this, I don't
Mm,
have enough supporters for this, I don't have enough knowledge. How can they believe me? I'm just little old me. I
yeah.
don't have the connection. That's all right. Trust God that what He gave you, He didn't
Mm-hmm.
give you that idea for no reason. He
That's
didn't
right.
allow you to go through the things in your past for no reason. He built you, created you, allowed you to for this time.
That's
Stop
right.
sleeping on your gift. Stop sleeping on your business. Stop sleeping on your ideas. Trust God. You can do it. It's for you. I don't care if there's 10 other t-shirt companies. You do your
That's right.
company. I don't care if there's 10 other artists singing and rapping. You do your song. I don't care if y'all get what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's right.
That God is giving you. Trust God for it. Trust God for it. I don't care if you're divorced. I don't care if you're single. I don't care. I don't care. It does not matter. When it
Mm-hmm.
comes to God, it does not matter. Matter of fact, He can use you even the best in this way.
That's right. That's right.
Get focused, get off your butt, get to it. God has an agenda for you. He has purpose for you.
Yes.
Yes, little old you.
I love it.
Yes, broke you. Yes, lonely you. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
broken-hearted you.
Come
Yes,
on.
abandoned you. He has purpose for you.
I love it.
Trust God. I promise you, it'll all make sense after a while.
Mm-hmm.
It'll all
Mm-hmm.
make sense after a while.
Awesome. 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 Is there anything else you want to share before we leave? That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff.
Listen, I'm just thankful to God. If you guys see opportunities out there, go for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing wrong with just inboxing. Oh, who made this? Who's the event coordinator? Who's the
Mm-hmm.
Ask questions,
That's
because
right.
a lot of the doors that opened for me wasn't because they was looking for me. Come to realization and know the people don't know you. Go get that opportunity. Step into the window of opportunity. Reach out, ask questions, find out their
Mhm.
email address. Don't sit back and say, woe is me. They not,
That's right.
God lifted me up. No, knock on doors. If you need to learn how to build your business credit, research it. Because honestly, they giving out money. There's money to be given. Learn
Mm-hmm.
how to get those things. You got YouTube, you got TikTok, you got different
Yep.
people in the industry. Ask questions. Stop being so ashamed. Some people are stuck where they are because they don't want to ask the question. They
Mm-hmm.
don't want to talk to the next person and say, oh, well, they trying to steal my idea. Baby, that's okay if they steal your idea. They still can't do it like you.
Come
If
on.
it's meant for you, it's for you, no matter how
That's
much a
right.
person tries to take it. It's for you. So do it. Do it with all you got. Do it with everything. But
I
yeah,
love
I'm gonna stop talking, y'all.
I know, I love it. That's definitely encouraged because in the world that we live in and so much negativity is going on, you have to find yourself focused and have a relationship one with God, and then tap into the greater one that's on the inside of you and keep it moving forward and stay around people that can encourage you and connect with resources and connections that can get you where you need to be.
Because on this journey, I've realized only God can give you the peace you need to sustain.
Mm, Mm-hmm.
Only God can give it to you. Your best friend can't give it to you. Your man can't give it to you. Your wife can't give it to you. Only God can truly give you that peace you really need to feel like, okay, God, I got this.
Mm-hmm.
Trust Him. It's not a cliche. It's a real thing. Even
That's
if
right.
you have to go on a fast, some things come by what? Fasting and prayer. If you got to do that and make that sacrifice so you can have a clear vision, that's okay. If you got to cut off some people, that's okay. If you
Yeah,
got to, and don't be mean about it, but be about your business
that's
as you're
right.
about the Father's business.
Come on.
I think too many people are distracted and about other people's business and what's new and hot in the tabloids. Be about your business as you're about the Father's business.
I love it. Come on. I love it. I love it. I love it. And so I also want to again thank Ms. Carol Crawford for making connections. She's doing great things in the industry. The International Music Summit is coming up in London. So I wanted to extend my resources to connect with individuals that were going to be a part of that. And so I'm grateful for this opportunity. You guys definitely stay connected. So thank you for being my guest. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you all stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. And Ms. Shay, just hold on, Ms. Sha, just hold on for a second and we'll be right back. But thank you for being my guest and we'll be right back.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution, so get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now.
Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.